Happy holidays, everyone. This is In-House Grace, and this is another decor video for you. I'm actually decorating in my basement this time. This is a tree that I had for many, many years. It's pre-lit, and I'm going with more of a, not really a pink theme, more of like a copper and silver and gold. I'm glad you guys are joining me in this video, so enjoy. As you can see, I'm already adding some of the big ribbons on there, which I always put first. Get the big things out the way, and then I try to fill it in. I'm one of those people who likes the tree to be very full, and I have a lot of memories that I keep every year. I add on to the tree to add on each and every year. And this year I was adding a lot of things that, I've made. I try to make my own ornaments and things of that nature. So as you can see, it went by really quickly, but it's a lot of things that I've been collecting throughout the year. And I added a little bit of, I don't know if it's orange though, because it's not really an orange. It's more of a copper color with brass. It's actually coming out really, really beautiful. And I tell you, this quality, even though this is 4K, it still doesn't show how beautifully lit this tree is and how it glows. I should have bought my step ladder so I can get to the top of the tree, but it looks pretty good. This tree is about, I think it's 7.5 feet. Or 6.5 feet, I'm not sure, but I believe it's about 7 feet. I actually emptied out this whole room, and I kind of decorated the whole room. It's a small room, it's a small area. It's kind of a weirdly shaped, so I was doing my best to try to fill it up so it can have enough furniture, but not too much, where it feels like it's overwhelming. And there it is. Beautiful. I love a full tree. I have my little, you see I have a lot of little doggies and fur doggy things I've been collecting. Just love a full tree. And I like to usually make my wreaths to match the tree. So I have cut out a little cove in my basement where it's marble in the background, so I decided to decorate that this year. So as you see me sitting here, I'm just putting together my tree with a little bit of leftover ornaments that I have from the tree that I didn't put on the tree. I couldn't put a star on top of the tree because the tree is literally up to the ceiling, and so but I'm gonna probably do maybe a ribbon later. But this is pretty much what I was doing. And it was getting late, so I was getting kind of tired, but I decided to make my own little ribbon there and hang that up on the walls. As you can see here, I'm unwrapping all my, little knickknacks, my little reindeers, and these Christmas trees that I've made by hand, which I love to do. I love DIYing arts and crafts. Where's all my DIYers out there? Thank you for tuning in. It was a really great time. I just really love decorating for Christmas. It just brings back so many special memories, and especially when you're creating your own. It's a beautiful time of year, and I just love celebrating this year. It seems like everybody's nice around this year, so this time of year. So I love really just decorating. And that's the wreath that I had put together. I had hot glued the bow on, and I was trying to make sure it stayed in place. So as you can see, I had a different picture on the wall, and so I decided to switch it out. I added this beautiful vase to it. I added some, I call them knickknacks, tinker-tings, and yeah, came out really nice. That was the opposite side of the wall. And if you notice, that picture behind me I actually painted that picture myself. Like I said, I'm a DIYer, so I usually make a lot of my projects in arts and crafts, or a lot of the things that I decorate with, I make myself. There's my beautiful tree. And I had picked my two chairs that I actually had on my deck. I brought them in for the winter time. And that's that little cutout cove I have right there on the opposite side of the wall. So I'm glad you guys watched with me, and thank you for joining. And hope to have another video out for you soon, because I have 3 trees. This is my second of 3 trees. So if you didn't see the first video, I have that uploaded on YouTube. Have a good night. Happy holidays.